Hello, I'm Akatoli Shohe, and my husband is Sheikh Ajumi, and I'm a primary teacher by profession and a mother by grace. I have been blessed with 4 boys, and now I am a mother of 4 boys. So that's a brief introduction about me. Out of the many things that I have learned from my mom, which I can recall vividly, is to be a courageous woman in God. I can. I have seen her going through thick and thin, and she has been like coming out of all her battles very courageously by trusting in God. I can always remember she always cites the Bible verses, Psalms 118 and verse 8, which says that it is better to trust in the Lord than to have confidence in men, than to have confidence in princes. Also, she often used to encourage me that this nature of life is such that it's not always up, it's not always low. Life is all full of ups and downs. So I can always recall her saying about Psalms 30 verse 5 also, where she says that there might be weeping in the night, but joy comes in the morning. So she always encourages me that whenever I am faced with a kind of trouble, she always reminds me of that Bible verse and to stay courageous in the Lord. So out of the many good things that I have learned from my mom, yet though I am yet to reach her level of being courageous in all the struggles of life, I have learned that raising up 4 kids, like just like the 4 different fingers in a hand. I have 4 boys. They all are different in all many aspects. I have experienced joy, I've experienced sorrow. There have been experiences of anger issues also, I being honest. And my kids and even my hubby at times, they have been victims of my anger issues also, because there is a very less age gap between them, between my sons, and like multitasking all the things, sometimes I just lose out of my own control, and there have been anger issues also, but I'm trying to sort it out. I'm getting a little free from that, and I'm trying my best. And also lots of emotions have been instilled in me from before the time that I became a mother, and after I became a mother, lots of emotions have been like it's been born out of me. I feel joy, I feel sad also, and like it is not expected of us as Christians, but overthinking is a very great hurdle that I'm still struggling to cop up, like overthinking about what their future holds, and raising up the kids. Like they have also like helped me to get more deep into connection with God. For example, let me cite an example. My firstborn, he had a cord infection, and just the other day we just came from hospital, so excited about the other day he had to be admitted in an ICU, and he was there 3 nights there. I was there in my home, and that was the most terrible experience that I faced. Like he was my firstborn, and I thought the worst of the situation would happen, but in that moment somehow it built a faith in me that everything has to be put in the God's hand. Eventually those kind of situations. And my third son, once he had a fever, and out of nowhere he started having convulsion. So those are the things that really motivated me, like that we are never aware of what situations will be coming, so we have to be prepared both physically and also as being Christians, we have to really put our everything in God's hands. So like somehow they have, in my experience through my kids, I have learned that as a mother, my responsibility, the foremost responsibility, is that I have to be rooted in strong faith. So I'm just trying. Motherhood, according to me, would be a multitasking challenge. of all the roles that we play as a friend, as a daughter-in-law, as a sister, or whatever, I believe motherhood is the most tasking challenge that we receive in life, and it's the most blessed also. Like as I've said before, also as I introduced myself, I am a mother by grace, and I hold that very close to my heart. I feel so fortunate that I have, like, I am being blessed to get in this motherhood, and kind of mixed emotions, where we are expected to be a chef also, we are expected to be a doctor, a nurse, a counselor, and most of all a friend. So it's a multitasking challenge for me, motherhood. As I've said, I'm a primary teacher by profession, and as for me, for all the other professions, I would say that being a primary teacher is the most ideal profession as to be a mom. I feel that way because somehow they are interlinked. Even my students, I look upon them as my kids, and even in the home environment. So what I mean to say is the work environment, the home environment is not that much different. So when I have to be like, there comes a situation where I have to be agile. Somehow my home environment helps me to manage in the school environment also, so that gives me a lighter portion of trouble, I should say. I don't know how to say it, but that's it. And in my early years of bearing my kids, my mom has been so helpful. She stays nearby me. So if my mom was not there, I can never imagine that I would have been able to come so far. So she was an ever-present help when my kids were very small, and I could attend my duty as well. And most of all, my hubby is a very supportive person that I've ever met. He supports me very well, that I don't have to worry about things when I'm at my workplace. So with God's grace, somehow I'm being able to manage between work and job in this kind of thing. Of course, there are many. One is I would like to relate is of my experience with my second son. I think he was in UKG at that time, and I was we were having a study time together. So I just have said before, I have anger issues also. So when it comes to teaching, I'm a little short-tempered. It is not the same case with my students in my workplace. I'm a little more considerate in my classroom situations, but when it comes to my kids, so I'm working out on it. I'm getting far better than what I used to be before, but it was a study time, and my second son, he was not being able to catch up what I was teaching him. So I just put a slight tap here, and he just said that, oh, was there a mosquito on my forehead? So we had a pretty laugh, and I couldn't like prolong my anger also. That was one of the funniest, not funniest, but one of the funny things that has happened. Several things will be there, but the thing that I could recall just now. In many ways, just as I've said, so through the incidents that my eldest and my third son they experienced, like they have really made me aware that everything is in God's hand, and without God we cannot do anything. As I have become mother, what I have gained as a mother is that it has made my faith more stronger, and my connection with God, it has made stronger. I would like to take this time to wish all the mothers of all ages, who are grannies, who are grandmothers, who are mothers at a young age, who are mother for the first time also. I would like to take this time to wish all of you a very blessed Mother's Day. And one thing that I would like to say, that thinking of oneself, caring of oneself, self-caring is not a selfish job. Sometimes many of us mothers, we tend to put ourselves aside from all the things, and we just give priority to others. So there are times when we have to prioritize ourselves also. So self-care is very important. So this Mother's Day, as I wish you, I would also like to encourage you to have time to care for yourself and have a me too time also. Happy Mother's Day.